Okay, that was great until I just dropped my phone. Okay, so to finish that last one up, that's 740 for the surface area, and the lateral was 668. Anyway, on number 34, we want the surface area of a regular pyramid. Um, so I was trying to find the formula for this and all that. I started doing that over here. You don't need to do it. I was thinking too hard. Okay, they told you this was a regular pyramid, which means that you have your three sides that are the exact same thing for this triangular prism pyramid. Okay, so in other words, I just need the area of one of these triangles. Okay, and I have three of them, so I'm going to say, four of them. You have four of them, of these triangles. So I'm going to have 4 times, well, the area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. The base here is 5, my height here is 7. So if I say 4 times a half times 5 times 7, I'm going to get 70. Now I need the area of the base, which is just 5 times 5, which is 25. 90 and 25 is 95. Okay, so that's that. Number 35. We need the surface area of this cone, so I'm going to have to use this formula. I'm talking about pi times radius times the quantity of your lateral height. Lateral height. Lateral height. Plus the radius. Okay. So anyway, I'm just saying pi times 7 times 27 plus 7, which is 34, times 7 is just going to be 238 pi. But they wanted this to the nearest 10, so this is just going to end up being 737, 47.7, and this will be in square centimeters. Number 36, we want the volume of this composite figure here, which is this is like half of a cylinder. It's like on its side. It's just half of the cylinder. You can see that there. That's half of a cylinder. Remember, cylinder is like a can. Anyway, so you have half the cylinder on top of a prism. So I just need half of the area of that. Well, the area of a cylinder is pi r squared times h. Well, I just want half of that, so that's why 1/2 pi r squared times h. Okay, first of all, my base here is 9, which would, in terms of the cylinder, would be like the diameter. Well, I need the radius, so that's going to be r is just going to be 4.5. Hence, that's why this is 1/2 pi 4.5 squared times my height, which, remember, if it's on its side like here, it's just the length of it, which is 11. It's the same thing. Anyway, half times pi times 4.5 times 11 is going to end up being 349.89, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then plus the volume of the prism on the bottom, just like y'all learned in 5th grade. Length times width times height. 9 times 11 times 6 is going to be 594, plus what we just found up here. So total, I'm going to get 943.89, blah, blah, blah. They want this to the nearest whole number, so that's why this is just 944 millimeters cubed. Okay, number 37. We have a radius of 60 meters. We want the surface area of a sphere. Well, the formula is nice and simple. I'm just saying 4 pi r squared. Well, they gave us my radius here. That's just 60. So 4 pi 60 squared. 60 squared is 3,600. 3,600. 36 and then 00. And then I have to multiply by 4. So that's going to be 14,400 pi. Okay, last page. So number 39, find the volume of the sphere. Well, the volume of the sphere, by simple formula, 4 pi r cubed. Here, this is my diameter, 14, which means my radius is 7, which I need for this formula. So I'm just saying 4 thirds pi times my radius of 7 cubed. 7 cubed times 4 is going to give us 1372. I just kind of simplified that already. 1372 over 3 pi. Well, they wanted this to the nearest cubic unit, so I'm just going to round this 1436.75, blah, 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 to up to 1437 cubic centimeters. Okay, 39. Are the two figures similar? Remember, you should be able to, if they're similar, you can take any of the similar sides and they should all have the same ratio. So here I'm going to say, okay, 2 over x, 7 over 42, 7 over 34, and compare these. 2 over 6 is a third, 7 over 42 is 1/6, and 7 over 34 is 1/2, and none of these are the same. This is no. And it's not just that none of them are the same. If this is similar, they should all be the exact same thing. Hi. Okay. And 40 is the last one. So if the similarity ratio, first of all, they're given a similarity ratio as 3 to 14. Okay, so it's like 3 over 14. Okay, so for the area, what is that? If it's perimeter, remember that's the exact same thing. If it's area, we just have to square that. And if I do that, squaring 3 over 14 is going to give us 9 over 196. Part 2 of this is they want to know, well, what is it for the volume? Okay, the corresponding volume ratios. And perimeter to the first power, ratio to area to the second power, and its volume is cubed. So this is going to be 3/14 cubed, which is going to be 27 over 2744. All right, guys. So make sure you do this and get it turned in before your final or day of your final or whatever. This should be a nice, easy 100 for y'all. If you have any questions, make sure you message me in Canvas or send me an email or whatever. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.